is that I mean Vanchia Mamo, but all the same he would come home.
Right.
I mean Vanchia Mamo, I mean Namasi for the first time some hosting me. I am grateful. Now I'm about Ashanti region the Ashanti regional shaman. The trials that offer me now. We are willing, the MPP, to subject ourselves for scrutiny.
Yeah.
We have served, we must account for it. However, Mestre, the public opinions, Attorney General, with respect, he's a visiting lecturer, visiting professor. On you're very careful.
Right.
Because over public domain, that's how they can be bubukunfo. Like we are, because I followed the analysis, it was beautiful. But I came here and said, all of you, I said, what just some idea.
No,
because
you sue suspect.
No,
suspect. And because of previous.
You did.
Oh, but it's clear, say.
Yeah.
There are ghost names, sir.
No, I don't
which
have a
has
problem.
been cleared. Confirm say ABSC pains, right now, if there are suspects,
I don't
we
have
cannot question that in
the article. No, Article 19.
Right.
Is so strongly worded. Let us go to it until someone is convicted. In the process of convicting the person, you must give the person a fair trial. The Attorney General, I don't think any of them had the opportunity to respond in that forum. When it happens that way, a lot of people will follow and they will believe it. Shana say yes sir, menka say yes sir. What kuni pano? What's in life? So I am saying, say, okay sir, proceed to court. Tell us the crux of it. You don't come like this. This is a democracy.
But you believe it's a public interest issue.
But public interest does not mean you make definite pronouncements like that. Utia Attorney General, he concluded on the issues. And that is my problem. Yet to Kroma, yet me discontinue high profile cases like Honorable Collins Dada then $256 million. A Bible in crew here. Honorable Collins Dada no born in crew. Or yare bay 15 times. Be across all the Ghana card here, across South Africa. Mobile might discontinue. Have you forgotten if anything? Honorable Asiama, John Asiama. So let me box it before I come to the topic itself.
When you 15 minutes.
Fantastic. Before we high profile cases be why discontinue. Said Agungu ayare mako 67 I counted. Abaybo nkuru here. Na say that gungu na do so or this witnesses mako 23 aban abonu nkuru no so gusu but mobile mo discontinue. What was the money involved? Only Opuni na Opuni kula the 64 times no yare 64. Yes, process is not delayed, but NDC buy no these are millions and millions of dollars, but they discontinue. When you know afi na odi nipa na kura echo court. You have not even established a case a media court any na case management craba amiaka obi responding. You just come to the public domain, you bastardize the person. Obi biara wadi Ghana we must get the person to refund the money and prosecute. I agree. Namom kwaya yaya no enyo ochina binti and ameka say senior please record me and put it down. Say ochina bi so being so abeye echo media no the media no I say obi awie na san ye try na mamun ka say ensi. Now let me go to the substantive matter. Next strike. Senior me per se so Bible I'll be reading Proverbs 14:15 amame. I want to associate myself with Proverbs 14:15. Then we can proceed. Honorable Akando, I want to again associate myself with a statement made on the 20th of June 2024. Emra laboratory workers and everything. A course striking. So if you read
14:15.
Bible today.
Okay.
On the record, I'm a Muslim, but I picked this particular portion because it's very, very deep. But
okay. I'll say Proverbs 14:15.
Yes.
The simple believe anything. But the prudent give thought to their steps.
Thank you. Right. Sabio okotwi Bible mo se atete kware de e ka bia de akire na onyansafo no de e ka asem a wodwen ho na waye den wo hu ano nurse for de na sie owura kando in June 2020 okan say emra laboratory workers go or boxing in together or say the government one insensitive, the government is irresponsible. No reasonable government in a better now. Ama your friend is saying health workers are strike. So I am asking a candle. Is the NDC a reasonable government? Agokwa. Imano mame. Oda you know. I cannot say under no circumstance and assess abama essential workers echo the echo strike. Enti ene yenya strike under even is a nurses or mako strike. Enti NDC your unreasonable government ana. Ebio. Is it not the case say a nurse foi or mu reach out ana DNC? And as if I put it on record, me mad this statement. Gradually no biatia say in 2020 year betoba omo call strike under the MPP. So ebi mo so omo MPP for and then come MPP for omo call strike 2020 year then their demands were met. In 2024 senior in May any year collective agreement for all public sector workers. Now we mo die no health service for no omo no led by omo general Ghana registered nursing and midwifery association led by them. They negotiated with government on 8 basic necessities to here. Ebini rural areas postal allowances, which is reasonable. Ebini so clothing uniform clothing allowance, uniform allowance. Uniform allowance they include shoes, meboa, and you be bia or these are reasonable demands. And book and research is not even with these people. Women are among book and research because your friend is a tertiary education. Now, all 18 now show more and make sense. Now, in May, no, Abani yes so by implementing or no more agree say in July no by implementing, which was agreed on. In July, before I'm implementing, now lawyer be a friend Oliver Baka Vamawo. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Or a NDC sympathizer, but or a lawyer Sami Mimunupa. Or the Anes for mako 80 and nimu di omo court kwaji injunction and the two aban so say don't implement the condition of service because you know omo nya enya adwen osu attorney general osu minister of finance omo si your friend say director general of Ghana Health Service enti aban antimi implement omo court in the court. I said that be omunyan ADR alternative dispute resolution. And the omudi assembly by fear. This is an account of the nurses and any bedroom be edry. Now, omuba fear no omuni lawyer no cracker say legal fees no budget 300,000 Ghana 3 billion. I'm saying this on record. Emma nurse 480 so omunso omabobo kan to budget 3 million Ghana cedis. But according to nurse even say association no omanje nurse 4 day and 2 omuma lawyer no 100,000 cedis for legal fees. Right. Omunye bibia no na 17th of December yato abaye den ewie. So they wrote a letter to the Director General of Ghana Health Service in January. Say General, we agreement they say court and send some free kwam we are resolve ya something implement a condition of service in my. Ama Director General so assure mo say ye be ye hu adwuma na mo ma minister nya den emra ye wura kando beduru ye omo de tu nanim oji tu mu se omo be ye hu adwuma na finance minister ebe handle matter no because ono ko agreement they will implement it omo share emako 6 times following which ye wura kando catch omo say omo de be set 2025 budget omo main budget match brapa yini obeje this budget no and recognizing necessary no and what you mu say and recognize omo twen omo ntehwe no kwa no omo nim say any budget mo until press conference. What they did ne say omo ma ban notice say yeah be strike nyeso omo fitri ya na omo withdraw omo services senior omo notice ebo red benyina e de kwadwuma say yeah be withdraw you akwando amfi omo adentra one also omo so the best budget nti is the NDC government and I was the NDC government being unreasonable because these are necessary sabia burunya men shira won kopem say COVID-19 me samin kai be bia for necessary COVID-19 senior abaya atwam kura no metimi atena aka say ebi mu krampo no omo ye front line health workers no kura no ye de bi mu ka in terms of allowance say ka say de bomb but they are still at post working you know ka say sadness if we omo problem nyina na say omo ko omo ho e de ama aban in 2020 at the peak of the 2022 when you say income tax na aban no kasa onje they were being paid full so ba kaya said about mu ye adwuma na ba bia yaduri na omo ma aban akwanya say ye na respond what show mo bo uwie ya wadada wo one fan share budget no but your D11 no na share budget no yeah no na share budget it was brought back after say you ready budget yes anate because D11 dey here mo
some say
agency na nurse ni na no so hu nipa de sani yadwen ekura yen obeka me I want to be very careful with my words china minti but I can't do the D akufo that so you're insensitive or you're irresponsible or you're reasonable and now Akando is he honorable Akando is he reasonable on the face of this reality but almost
right, the one you actually cited I think that this
is Mr. Kwamna Minta Akando, is that correct?
Correct.
And you are the ranking member of the Health Committee of Parliament, is that correct?
Correct.
And you'd like the Health Minister to lose his job, is that correct?
That is too simplistic.
What do you want him to do? You want him to stay at post?
Hello?
Do you want him to remain in his post?
Not at all. He's incompetent.
Right.
Not at all. He's incompetent. Mr. Kando is exponentially incompetent with this matter. He must be fired.
Why would you say that?
Because Amoko strike, Yantis anybody.
Okay.
Can Honorable Kando bring back those lives? If he can bring back the lives I lose due to this particular strike, then he should continue working. One life should not even be enough for Honorable Akando today from what he said in opposition.
Okay.
One life should not be the recipe for him to lose his job. It should be the recipe for him to be sentenced for life. This is a dangerous man because your kind of position now udi atem and they are showing some why ya mana brosumpa manipa hiro monka me tie account we of a particular lady or the emergency or soon obienu obahwe no. This is on your head, Honorable Akando. This is on the head of President John Dramani Mahama. Because they are in opposition and for 6 months, I can say 6 months because of your negligence, your incompetence, many have lost their lives. Aren't we ashamed as a nation? Say, Kababiadri, Sankanya bipartisan approach I use through parliament. Kabayadin. Akando couldn't have solved the problem. Was a Parliament Select Committee on Health invited them, reasonable people. They sat down. And I'm analyzing issue. What was Mama Yarga?
But from Dr. Ayu every year, minority say conditions of service. No, woman no manya on the 26th June. Woman schedule. Almost on betna say Eddie Hujumana minority is on bet joining the GRN.
Because
why?
Because the reason is that yes, as at this time, ni camophobia because tria Johnny Hughes can report TV3. Because
that's a serious allegation.
It is, and I'll make it again.
Do you have evidence?
I have evidence, and the evidence is what he said.
We dissociate ourselves from it.
Fantastic, John. You can take me on. I'll provide the evidence. I'll say the necessary Omokroman pass exams. The necessary. So many day. What's the Kroman pass?
That was pure ignorance.
Sir,
he didn't know.
He didn't know. Johnny Hughes didn't know this foundational statement fact.
And I'm saying that he mentioning those particular things.
So anything America
say or you're ignorant.
Anything I so I dissociate myself from you referring to him as ignorant.
About the nursing
I agree.
To enter that one I can confirm and say he's ignorant.
So I am also confirming say sabi unkoje adamudie bia nurse for genuinely na masa publicity be crowded funeral allowance. Senior look at the ATA funeral allowance is not specific to this particular demand.
Yeah.
Funeral grant, it's not specific to this, but TV3, Johnny's bite or display echo car funeral grant, what was he seeking to achieve?
Okay.
If you have not taking money from anybody, you don't do this. The American say, and you don't know or anybody one near on also radio SYZ.
Yeah.
Hey, or some or Dimamina Tema SNS for you, cool munina. One day.
Yeah.
And this are by being sent a MP piano, but me say actually, and that's for you be any one. Are you not worried? Say be your mammy, unwebi, what she be a nation in Okotra radio so bonu nyame nkunu nyame ntie sa 77 here na mum for you to have used your mouth to say this word abra na mo opposition mu nyinara na mo say aban ye unreasonable because enka time on ba be koko event and demonstration aban should have sat down with them before crown throughout the negotiation. What stopped you from doing the same thing? Also opposition now the NSA be unnim one na mo ka say me lady now free am no
UK based.
It is fantastic. Nti me say so pay the answer you give. We have to always compare ourselves to them.
Yeah.
Because we know say Ghana is the largest medical drone delivery system in the world.
Yeah.
So I didn't anka say UK yandru nti yere enko. So I agree with you completely. And the American say Akando is a dangerous human being. Because opposition
that's a serious word to use.
Yes, he's a dangerous man because people have lost their lives because of his ignorance, because of his incompetence, because of his ineptitude. People have lost their lives. Can we bring them back to life? So this word keke too harsh, but people have lost their life because Akando could not manage the very problem. We must be honest and frank to Akando. A disgrace to the ministry. And I wonder why people will still sit and allow him to even talk. It is simple. All friend a pep bonnet, no voice channel. What we were Juma? But say what can I say? Now my candle stands over far back door. Or better can you nobody did throw more tagging next phone so we are bronsam and then no crana be there. This next phone so mama notice next phone no crana and people implemented because there was a legal matter. Omode injunction by no crana be that. What do you do? But I commend them. Me do must so masian back. Nyame shromo. That alone, that act alone, so much me back. Nyame shromo. Me mom paye da say 2026 no abai no mesre. Upon say Akando is incompetent, when Akando is incompetent, President Mahama is automatically incompetent. Mesre omuhe nyame. Not the integrity minority. Akoka omuku no parliament. I mean by parties and yadia tum say yen say no yen so na omonso hontomo. Me feel say we krampo die so because mo another condition of service negotiation number 2026 May. Enti omoka say 2026 May no. So omudi agro twen a one we bibia nkoso. The next negotiation no mesre omumbio because NDC say embo so omode so bi ebunu omodo oman ombe we kramponi. The next negotiation mesre omonte so kakra because omudi agro ombe say ko strike bi.
Mate with our CP Abubakar baba mando no na